Hello, and welcome to a journey that might just change your life. A journey into the depths of your own health, into a part of your body you rarely think about. Today, we're focusing on something silent, something often overlooked: your kidneys. These small, bean-shaped organs quietly work behind the scenes, filtering your blood, balancing fluids, and removing waste. They never rest, never demand your attention. But here's where it gets serious. What happens when they're in trouble? When they're overwhelmed, overworked, or even failing? They don't cry out in pain or send obvious signals. Instead, they whisper. What if your kidneys are whispering to you right now? What if they've been trying to tell you something, but you just haven't noticed? This isn't just about health, it's about survival. The truth is, kidney problems often go unnoticed until they're dangerously advanced. And the signs, they're subtle. A little fatigue here, some puffiness there. You brush them off, thinking it's nothing until it's too late. But not today. Today, we're uncovering 7 strange and silent signs your kidneys might be in trouble. These are the signals your body uses to plead for help, signals that most of us miss. This isn't just a list of symptoms, it's a wake-up call. Because here's the thing, your kidneys don't just keep you alive, they keep you thriving. But when they struggle, your entire body feels the impact. And if you don't catch the signs early, the consequences can be life-altering. So, I want you to listen closely. This is personal. Your health, your future, it all starts here. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to take action before it's too late. Are you ready to uncover the secrets your kidneys might be hiding? Let's get started. 1. Fatigue that never goes away. Have you ever felt a type of exhaustion so heavy, so unshakable, that even hours of sleep couldn't fix it? Not the kind of tired you get after a busy day or a sleepless night, but something deeper, something that clings to you and makes even the simplest tasks feel impossible. If you've been ignoring this, brushing it off as just stress, I need you to listen closely. This kind of fatigue could be a cry for help, not from your mind or muscles, but from your kidneys. Yes, those 2 small, bean-shaped organs that work tirelessly day and night to keep your body running. They filter toxins, balance fluids, and keep your blood clean. But here's the chilling truth. When your kidneys are in trouble, they don't make a scene. They don't scream. They send subtle whispers instead. Whispers we often miss. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, toxins that should be flushed out of your system start building up in your blood. And those toxins don't just sit there quietly. They take a toll on your energy, leaving you feeling sluggish, heavy, and utterly drained. But that's not all. Failing kidneys can also disrupt your body's ability to produce red blood cells, leading to a condition called anemia. Without enough red blood cells, your body can't carry oxygen the way it's supposed to. And oxygen, it's what fuels every single part of you. Without it, your muscles ache, your brain feels foggy, and that deep, bone-aching exhaustion takes over. But here's the part that's truly alarming. Most people shrug this off. They think it's just life, just stress, just age. They don't realize their body is trying to warn them, trying to say, something's wrong. Pay attention. So, the next time you feel that overwhelming fatigue, don't dismiss it. Don't chalk it up to working too hard or not getting enough rest. Ask yourself, is my body trying to tell me something more? Could this be my kidneys silently screaming for help? This isn't just about feeling tired. It's about your health, your future, your life. And ignoring the signs could lead to consequences far more serious than you realize. So take a moment, listen to your body, and don't ignore the whispers before they turn into screams. 2. Puffiness around your eyes. Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed a strange puffiness around your eyes? Maybe you chalked it up to a poor night's sleep, allergies, or too much screen time. It's easy to dismiss something like this as unimportant. But what if I told you this swelling could be your body's way of sending an urgent warning? a warning that your kidneys might be in trouble. You see, your kidneys play a vital role in keeping your body balanced. They're like finely tuned filters designed to remove waste and toxins, while keeping essential nutrients and proteins where they belong, inside your body. But when your kidneys aren't working properly, something dangerous happens. They start to leak protein into your urine. And this protein loss can trigger puffiness, especially around the eyes. Now, here's the part that might surprise you. This puffiness isn't just cosmetic. It's a silent red flag. Your kidneys don't typically cause pain or discomfort in the early stages of damage, which makes this swelling one of the first visible signs that something's wrong. It's subtle, yes, but that's exactly why it's so important not to ignore it. Think about it. How many times have you brushed off puffy eyes, blaming it on lack of sleep or dehydration? What if, all along, it was your kidneys silently screaming for help? This isn't about scaring you, it's about awareness. The sooner you recognize these signs, the sooner you can take action. And here's another chilling thought. The puffiness might not go away, no matter how much rest or hydration you get. That's because the problem isn't on the surface. It's deep within your body, where your kidneys are struggling to do their job. So, the next time you notice unusual swelling around your eyes, don't ignore it. Don't just cover it up with makeup or write it off as stress. Pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. Your kidneys are vital to your health, and even the smallest changes can be their way of sending a cry for help. Listen to your body. It might just save your life. 3. Changes in your urine. Let's be honest, this isn't the most glamorous topic. But sometimes, the things we don't like to talk about are the ones that matter the most. Your urine holds critical clues about your kidney health, and ignoring those clues could cost you dearly. Every time you visit the restroom, your body is giving you subtle hints about what's happening inside. But how many of us actually pay attention? If your kidneys are in trouble, they often send early warnings through changes in your urine. Let's break down these signs, because knowing them could make all the difference. 1. Foamy or bubbly urine. Have you noticed your urine looking unusually foamy or bubbly? This might seem harmless, but it's not. Foamy urine is often a sign that your body is losing protein that your kidneys should be keeping in your blood. When your kidneys are damaged, they can't filter properly, allowing essential proteins to slip through and escape into your urine. 2. Dark or reddish urine. If your urine is darker than usual or has a reddish tint, it could be a sign of blood in your urine. This isn't something to ignore. Blood in the urine is often linked to kidney damage or infections. It could also signal other serious issues like kidney stones or even tumors. 3. Frequent urination at night. Do you find yourself waking up multiple times during the night to urinate? This isn't always a matter of drinking too much water before bed. Frequent urination, especially at night, can be a sign that your kidneys are struggling to filter waste properly, forcing your bladder to work overtime. Here's the hard truth. Ignoring these signs is like ignoring a flashing red light on your car dashboard. Sure, you can pretend it's not there, but eventually, the damage will catch up with you, and it won't end well. Your kidneys are vital, but they're also fragile. The changes in your urine are their way of signaling that something isn't right. So don't shrug it off. Pay attention, listen to your body, and seek help if you notice these signs. Because when it comes to your health, early action can mean the difference between recovery and irreversible damage. 4. Swollen feet and ankles. Have you noticed swelling in your feet or ankles? Maybe you thought, it's nothing, just the heat, or I've been sitting too long. It's easy to brush it off. But what if I told you that this swelling could be a silent cry for help from your kidneys? You see, your kidneys are responsible for keeping your body in balance. They filter toxins, regulate fluids, and remove excess sodium. But when your kidneys start to struggle, that delicate balance is disrupted. Excess sodium begins to accumulate in your body, and with it comes fluid retention. The result? swollen feet, and ankles. At first glance, this swelling might seem harmless. It might not even hurt. But here's the scary truth. This is your body trying to tell you something isn't right. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, they fail to manage the fluids in your body effectively. This causes water to pool in the lower parts of your body, especially in your feet and ankles, where gravity pulls it down. And here's the worst part. The swelling doesn't go away on its own. You can elevate your legs, massage the area, or drink more water, but the root cause remains untouched. Your kidneys are struggling. Think of this swelling as a warning light on your body's dashboard. It's not just uncomfortable, it's a sign of a deeper problem. Your kidneys waving a red flag. The longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. But this isn't just about swelling. Kidney-related fluid retention can also impact your heart, your blood pressure, and your overall health. What starts as a small inconvenience can quickly spiral into a much bigger issue. So, if you notice persistent swelling in your feet and ankles, don't dismiss it. Don't blame it on the weather or your posture. Pay attention. This could be your chance to catch a serious issue before it's too late. Your kidneys are vital organs, quietly working every second of every day to keep you healthy. When they start to fail, they won't shout. They'll whisper through signs like this. The question is, are you listening? 5. Persistent itching. Have you ever experienced an itch so relentless, so frustrating, that no amount of scratching could make it go away? At first, you might think it's just dry skin, allergies, or even a reaction to something you touched. But what if I told you this persistent itching could be something far more serious? What if it's a silent cry for help from your kidneys? Your kidneys aren't just responsible for filtering waste from your blood. They also play a key role in maintaining the delicate balance of minerals and nutrients in your body. But when they're not working properly, this balance is thrown off, and toxins that should be flushed out of your system begin to accumulate in your bloodstream. And here's where it gets concerning. These toxins don't just stay in your blood. They can manifest on your skin, causing severe itching that feels impossible to soothe. No lotion, cream, or remedy seems to help because the problem isn't on the surface, it's deep within your body. But there's another twist. Damaged kidneys can also disrupt the balance of calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that are essential for your bones and tissues. When this balance is disturbed, calcium deposits can form under your skin, intensifying the itch to an unbearable level. It's not just an itch anymore. It's your body trying to scream at you through your skin. And yet, how many of us would connect something as ordinary as itching to our kidneys? Most of us wouldn't even think twice. We'd grab some lotion, drink more water, or try to ignore it. But ignoring this kind of itching is like ignoring smoke before a fire. It's a warning sign you can't afford to overlook. So, if you're dealing with persistent, unexplained itching, especially if it's accompanied by dry or rough skin, don't just brush it off. Don't treat it like a minor inconvenience. Instead, ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Could this be a signal that my kidneys are in distress? Your kidneys are vital, silent workers, but when they're in trouble, they'll send signals like this. The question is, will you listen? Don't wait for the whispers to turn into screams. Take action now, and protect the health you can't afford to lose. 6. Shortness of breath. Have you ever felt out of breath after doing something as simple as climbing a few stairs, walking a short distance, or even just standing up? You might brush it off, thinking, I need to exercise more, or it's probably just my lungs. But what if the real problem isn't your lungs or your fitness level? What if it's your kidneys trying to tell you something is wrong? It's surprising to many, but your kidneys play a bigger role in your body's overall functioning than you might think. When your kidneys aren't working as they should, the effects ripple across your entire system, and one of those effects is shortness of breath. Here's how it works. When your kidneys are damaged, they can struggle to remove excess fluid from your body. This fluid doesn't just stay in your limbs or tissues. It can build up in your lungs, making it harder for you to breathe. Imagine trying to fill your lungs with air while they're weighed down by fluid. It's not just uncomfortable, it's alarming. But that's not the only way your kidneys can leave you gasping for air. Damaged kidneys can also lead to anemia, a condition where your body doesn't produce enough red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen throughout your body, so when their levels drop, your tissues and muscles don't get the oxygen they need. The result? You're left feeling weak, lightheaded, and struggling to catch your breath, even during the simplest activities. And here's the scariest part. Most people don't connect this symptom to their kidneys. They assume it's their age, a lack of fitness, or just being out of shape. But by the time shortness of breath becomes noticeable, it often means your kidneys have been struggling for a while. This isn't just a random inconvenience, it's a serious warning sign. So, the next time you feel breathless for no clear reason, don't ignore it. Don't assume it's normal or something that will go away on its own. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Could this be a cry for help from my kidneys? Your kidneys are vital organs, quietly supporting your body every day. When they send signals like shortness of breath, they're begging you to listen. Take action, seek help, and protect the health you can't afford to lose. Your body knows when something is wrong. Do you? 7. Metallic taste or ammonia breath. Have you ever noticed a strange metallic taste lingering in your mouth? Or maybe someone has mentioned that your breath smells off, almost like ammonia. It's easy to dismiss these things as minor or unimportant, blaming them on something you ate or poor oral hygiene. But what if these subtle changes are actually a cry for help from your kidneys? What if they're warning signs you can't afford to ignore? Your kidneys are responsible for filtering out toxins and waste from your blood. They're like the body's silent guardians, keeping everything clean and balanced. But when they start to fail, those toxins don't leave your body the way they should. Instead, they begin to build up in your bloodstream, and that's where the trouble begins. One of the first signs of this toxin buildup is a metallic taste in your mouth. Food may start tasting strange or unpleasant. You might lose your appetite, finding it harder to enjoy meals you once loved. Over time, this change in taste can lead to a lack of proper nutrition. You eat less, your body gets weaker, and you may even begin to lose weight. Not the healthy kind, but the kind that leaves you feeling drained and vulnerable. But that's not all. The same toxins that affect your taste buds can also impact your saliva and breath. When your kidneys can't process urea effectively, it builds up in your blood. This urea then breaks down into ammonia, causing a distinct and unpleasant smell in your breath. Something that no amount of mouthwash can fix. And here's the most unsettling part. These symptoms often show up long before you feel any pain or discomfort in your kidneys. That metallic taste, that ammonia-like breath, they are whispers from your body, telling you something isn't right. But whispers can easily go unheard, and that's where the danger lies. If you've been experiencing these signs, don't ignore them. Don't assume they'll go away on their own. Ask yourself, could this be my kidneys trying to get my attention? Your health is your most precious asset, and your kidneys are vital to keeping you alive. When they start to struggle, the signs might be subtle, but they're never insignificant. Pay attention to your body's signals. Because sometimes, a strange taste in your mouth isn't just about food, it's about your life. Are you listening? Why you can't ignore these signs? You might be thinking, these symptoms could mean anything. Fatigue, swelling, itching, they're so common. And you're absolutely right. Many of these signs overlap with other conditions. But that's exactly what makes kidney problems so dangerous. They're easy to overlook, silent in their progression, and often remain hidden until it's too late. Think about this. Your kidneys work tirelessly every single day, filtering up to 50 gallons of blood. They remove waste, regulate fluids, balance minerals, and produce hormones that keep your body functioning. They're the unsung heroes of your health. Yet, they rarely get the attention they deserve until something goes wrong. And when things do go wrong, the consequences can be life-altering. Kidney damage doesn't just disrupt your body's balance. It can lead to severe complications like dialysis, transplants, or worse. What starts as a small, ignored symptom can spiral into a condition that changes your entire life. Here's the chilling reality. Kidney disease often develops silently. There's no pain, no glaring red flags, just subtle whispers. Fatigue that won't go away, swelling that lingers, a metallic taste in your mouth, or changes in your urine. These aren't random inconveniences. They're your body's way of begging you to listen. But here's the good news. You have the power to act. If you notice even one of these signs, don't wait. Don't brush it off as just nothing. Consult a doctor. Get tested. A simple blood or urine test can reveal the truth about your kidney health. Early detection can mean the difference between managing the problem and facing irreversible damage. Your kidneys are vital to your survival, yet they rarely demand your attention. When they finally do, it's not something you can afford to ignore. Your health, your future, your life. It all depends on how well you listen to your body's signals. So, take control. Pay attention to those whispers before they turn into screams. Because when it comes to your kidneys, ignorance isn't bliss. It's a risk you can't afford to take. Your body knows when something's wrong. The question is, are you ready to listen? How to protect your kidneys. Before we wrap up this important discussion, let's talk about something you can control: prevention. Because the truth is, while kidney damage can be silent and dangerous, protecting your kidneys doesn't have to be complicated. These small bean-shaped organs are the unsung heroes of your body, working day and night to keep you alive. All they ask in return is a little care. So how can you keep your kidneys healthy and strong? Let's break it down into simple, actionable steps. Stay hydrated, but don't overdo it. Water is essential for your kidneys to flush out toxins. But here's the thing, overloading on water doesn't do you any favors. Listen to your body. Drink enough water to keep your urine light yellow. No more, no less. Limit salt and processed foods. We live in a world where salty snacks and processed foods are everywhere. But too much sodium puts a strain on your kidneys, making them work harder to filter and balance fluids. Choose fresh, whole foods when you can, and always keep an eye on your salt intake. Control your blood sugar and blood pressure. Did you know that diabetes and high blood pressure are the leading causes of kidney disease? Keeping these under control is one of the best things you can do for your kidneys. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and medications, if prescribed, can go a long way in protecting these vital organs. Avoid overusing painkillers and NSAIDs. Painkillers like ibuprofen or aspirin might seem harmless, but overusing them can damage your kidneys over time. Use them only when absolutely necessary, and consult your doctor about safe alternatives if you rely on them frequently. Get regular checkups. If kidney disease runs in your family, or if you have diabetes or hypertension, regular checkups are crucial. Simple blood and urine tests can detect kidney problems early, giving you the chance to address issues before they become serious. Your kidneys don't ask for much, but they give you so much in return. Treat them with the care they deserve, and they'll take care of you for a lifetime. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. The steps you take today can save you from unimaginable struggles tomorrow. Listen to your body, make healthy choices, and give your kidneys the love they deserve. They're worth it, and so are you. So, let me ask you, are you listening to your body's whispers, or are you waiting for it to scream? The signs we've talked about today aren't random inconveniences. They're your body's way of telling you something isn't right. But here's the catch. Most of us ignore these signs. We push them aside, convincing ourselves they'll go away. But the truth is, your health is your greatest asset. Without it, everything else becomes secondary. And protecting it starts with one simple but powerful tool: awareness. Your kidneys are silent workers. They won't shout for attention until the damage is done. That's why it's so important to recognize the whispers, those subtle symptoms that might seem minor now, but could mean something far more serious. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Don't wait for the damage to become irreversible. If you've noticed even one of the signs we've discussed, take action. See a doctor. Get tested. Early detection could save you from a lifetime of struggle or worse. And if this information resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about. You never know whose life you might change with a simple conversation. Lastly, if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more life-changing insights. Your kidneys and your future self will thank you for taking this step toward better health. Stay healthy, stay aware, and most importantly, take care of the body that works so hard to take care of you. The choice to listen is yours. Choose wisely.